Hey guys, and welcome back to Rose of Winter. And we left off with Kuya, not Kuza. Please ignore that. I listened to too many bands. Get over it. To Kuya saying that he sliced the bear's head off with just one of his claws. And judging by Rosemary's face, she's not impressed. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not Rosemary. Everyone cheered and thanked me for saving the village. But really, I don't do it for thanks. I do it because it is my honor as a son of Moon Forest and a hunter prince. He grins at me, trying to gauge how much I enjoyed the story. I smile back at him, hoping it looks sincere. Now that I think about it, this might be a chance to connect with him. I have plenty of stories like that from my own travels. Maybe if we become better friends, he'll be more fun to talk to. You know, I came across a dire bear on my travels, too. It sounds like mine wasn't as big as yours, but it was pretty hefty. It'd been wandering around the edge of town, and it was scaring this one guy's goats, so he hired me to... Rosemary, please, does the story have a point? I just thought you might want to hear about some of my stories, too. Do you really think your little errands could compare with the tales of a great prince of Moon Forest? Well, it's true that the goat story wasn't that exciting, but it's a you had to be there thing. But I swear, if I have to hear the words Great Prince of Moon Forest one more time, I'm going to explode. No job is worth putting up with this. Okay, calm down, Rosemary, calm down. Let's just forget about it. Do you want to take a break soon? There's a river nearby, so we can get some water and rest a bit before moving on. Ha, I could keep walking for hours, easily. But if you're tired, I suppose I could... what's that? Huh? What's going on? Did you see a monster? I've got my sword. I'm ready to fight if... No, look at my cloak. It's got a huge stain on it. And look, one of my shoulder spikes got dented. When did that happen? We've only been walking a few hours. Huh? Geez, from the way you screamed, I thought we were in danger. I did not scream. I bellowed a mighty roar of fury. Look at this mess. I guess, but that tends to happen when you're hiking up a deadly mountain. Hasn't your cloak gotten ripped or stained on your hunts before? Well, obviously, yes, of course. But it's only gotten stained with the blood of deadly beasts. This is mud. It's totally a different thing. You said there was a river nearby, yes? Let's stop here so I can wash it. Hurry! Whatever you say, your mightiness. And so we stopped for a rest. There's a small cave nearby that we duck into to get out of the snow. I get some food out of my pack, ready to offer it to Kuya, but he's too busy worrying about his dumb cloak. Look at this, practically ruined, and I paid so much for it. I thought you earned it from heroically slaying monsters and stuff like that. Yes, exactly. I paid for it with my heroic slayings. Ugh, you outsiders are so thick-headed. Do I have to explain everything to you? Maybe this is salvageable. I'm going to go out to the river, see if I can clean it off. Stay right here and don't touch anything. It's a cave. Why would I be touching stuff? Kuya doesn't listen to me. He just goes storming off. Well, let him throw his tantrum, I guess. It's strange to see a big, tough warrior guy get so upset over a little stain on his cloak and a scratch on his armor. Then again, I shouldn't be so quick to judge. I already upset him once by making light of what he's wearing. It's obviously really important to him. It's my own fault if I don't get it. I settle down, glad for a moment of silence and solitude. It's nice to catch my breath and not be yelled at for a little while. But a little while turns into a long while, and I start to get worried. Kuya's been gone for 20 minutes now. How long does it take to wash a stain out of a cloak anyway? What if something happened to him? It was stupid of me to let him go out there alone. No matter how big he is, he's still a prince, and it's my job to protect him. Maybe he got eaten by a bear. How would I explain that to the Moon Forest royal family? Sorry I let your youngest son go out onto a deadly mountain by himself for no reason at all? I tell myself to calm down and that Kuya is probably fine, as I hurry out of the cave to look for him. It doesn't take me long to reach the riverside. No sign of Kuya, though. Oh no, what if something really did happen to him. Your Magnificence, are you okay? Hello? I catch sight of Kuya's cloak and armor neatly folded on a smooth rock beside the river's edge. So if Kuya's clothes are here, where is he? Rosemary? I'm speechless. I knew Kuya was a big, muscular guy, but suddenly I'm seeing his actual body and I'm overwhelmed. He's beautiful. I never thought I'd use that word to describe Kuya, but no other word would do him justice. I literally can't take my eyes off him. I want to memorize every detail so I can keep coming back to this image in my mind. Rosemary, now is not the time for this. After a moment, though, the reality of the situation hits me all at once. What are you doing here? Why are you looking at me? It's not like I was trying to. You're the one who took your clothes off for no reason. Why'd you do that? Isn't it obvious? I washed them, and then I realized I was dirty too, so I took them off to bathe in the river. You wanted to bathe in a freezing river completely naked on a snow-covered mountain by yourself? What's wrong with you? You'll get frostbite and die. Don't you have any common sense at all? I told you I'm a great hunter prince, and I don't feel the cold. Oh, why do I bother trying to explain myself to a lowly peasant like you? I'll do what I please, and Kuya slips and my heart stops beating. He's about to fall back into the freezing river. If I don't act soon, he'll be swept away by the river, and then there won't be anything I can do to help him. Time stands still. I move without thinking, closing the distance between us as fast as I can. I throw my hands around his waist and pull him sharply away from the riverbank. The good news is, I managed to drag him to safety just in time. Bad news is, in doing so, I press him against me and get a face full of Kuya's naked chest. I stay like that for a moment, stunned. His body is so smooth and firm, surprisingly warm. I guess it's not really such bad news after all. Rosemary? Huh? What? You're touching my chest. A lot. The game's not responding again. Hold on. It's okay. We can get this nice image. So anyway, guys, how you been? Hope you guys been doing alright. So yeah. Well, I may or may not leave it here. It might be a short video, but yeah. So, love you guys. Stay quiet. Have fun out there.